Hello and welcome to Cannabis Patient Reviews. My name is Fraser. Today I want to talk a little bit about what's been going on in the UK in the past week or so since we did my first blog last week. So on Friday I went up with the United Patients Alliance to Portcullis House in the Houses of Parliament. We had a fantastic event. We had been having some protests to go alongside with the bill going through to reschedule by Paul Flynn, Labour MP for Newport in the southwest. The first of those was in October last year. We had a really great turnout. We had a bit of a cannabis tea party outside Parliament. And then in February of this year, we had another really great event. We had loads and loads of people come down as well to support the bill, despite the fact that it didn't get read on the day. Unfortunately, on Friday, the bill didn't get read. But at the moment, with what's going on with Conservative proposals, it's sort of inconsequential. What has happened more recently is that the Home Secretary Sajid Javid has asked the APPG on drug policy in the UK to look into the rescheduling of medical cannabis, which again is a massive success, and hopefully once that proposal is in place, doctors around the UK will be able to prescribe cannabis therapeutics for patients across the country. So this is a massive win, and we should be really happy. What we should be doing as well is making sure that our MPs know exactly what our situation is as medical cannabis patients, so I really urge you to write to your MP now. Another way that you can help with this is the UPA patient survey that was launched on Friday at Portcullis House. I urge everyone to go to the United Patients Alliance website and to fill out that survey straight away. I'm sure you can find it on all the social media streams as well. Getting that data so that the lawmakers really know the true face of medical cannabis in the UK. And what that means is, how you consume cannabis, what you're consuming, what THC and CBD ratios are working for you, and all of these things are really important. We need that information now so that we can make the best case for the best legislation possible. So the event was really successful, despite the bill not being read. We had 15 patients come and give testimonies, patients with all sorts of different illnesses. Some of those were very emotive. There were tears, there was laughter, and it was a beautiful day. You can actually see the live stream of that on the UPA Facebook and Instagram pages, and we're also going to be releasing some more high quality videos of the individual testimonies on our YouTube channel as well. We also had Josh Stanley of the Stanley Brothers come and speak. He had a fantastic talk, explained a lot about how cannabis works in the endocannabinoid system, which is another video I'm hoping to do a brief summary about how that works later on as well for cannabis patient reviews. So Josh Stanley, the Stanley Brothers, they produced the CBD or the cannabis oil that Charlotte Figi used in Colorado. I think it was mainly a CBD, but they also they bred it from a cannabis strain rather than from hemp, and that seemed to be the one that worked for her. They now bottle that and produce it as Charlotte's Web, which is a very popular product across the US. He says they're treating about 40,000 patients with their products, which is incredible news, of course enabled by the legislation that's going on in places like Colorado. We also had Tonya Antonazzi, MP, open up the event. She's been a fantastic support. She's one of our patrons, and absolutely love having her coming along and bringing her passion to the fight as well. It's great to know that we've got a voice inside Parliament and inside the Labour Party as well. So lots and lots of positive things moving forwards. For me personally, not a lot has changed since the last blog. I've not had anything back about my mental health and going forward with that. I've also not heard anything back from my GP about applying for the panel, but that is something I'm going to be looking at more further next week. I'm also going to start doing some actual reviews. The name of the channel is Cannabis Patient Reviews, and I will be reviewing vaporizers. I might even do some strain reviews as well. So I want to interview as many patients as possible. I want to make sure that we can have some intimate interviews. We can really go into the details of how medical cannabis works for you as individuals, for different patients in different scenarios and different symptoms. And again, all of this will help give a full idea of what medical cannabis actually is and how it works in the UK. I'm also hoping to do a playlist of videos where we look at the different methods of ingestion, as well as the different types of cannabis there are, as a sort of beginner's guide to medical cannabis, where I want to explain how it works, how the endocannabinoid system works, and how cannabis helps such a wide range of different ailments and illnesses as well. So there's lots to look forward to. Please stay tuned to the channel, please subscribe, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care.